And welcome to Benchmonster TV.
I'm Ashley Lynn Condre.
I am the Bench Monster. In the chair coming in late is...
Yeah, because you couldn't wait 10 seconds.
Flowers.
Not even 10 seconds.
Flowers in her hair.
I know, my bow's all messed up because you got me rushing around here.
That's right. You got to get down here quick.
I just came from work. Just came from coaching.
Breathe.
Practice goes till 7.
I know.
So
You're as long as
do
you're
the
here.
best I can.
Without you, the show couldn't go on.
They're already letting me leave 10 minutes early.
So let's talk about a bench shirt that I got recently. You want to grab that bad boy behind us? Just got the Colossus bench press band shirt in on Monday. It's heavy, yeah. Look at this bad boy. Yeah, we're very impressed with this shirt. You'll see it in Max Effort. Quit playing peekaboo. It's not funny.
It is funny.
We floor pressed on Max Effort Day, and we were supposed to use slingshots, but since I got this in, there's no way that I could not use this. So I played floor press with it a little bit, and what I really like about it thus far, and I haven't used it on a regular bench yet, and you can't really judge a shirt on a floor press, but I really like the sleeves, how they're designed, how they taper forward. I really love the fit. Overlooking the whole shirt, there's one minor issue. I believe the chest panel is a little too wide. I've wore band shirts and I've wore shirts since 1997, and one thing I know is when the chest panel is really wide, and the arms are really tight, that's really good, but you need a combination of both. You need super tight arms and the right dimension of the chest panel, and that's from sleeve to sleeve. So I'm going to test it out next week on a board. I think I'm just guesstimating here that I can probably get 800 down to a one board. And with that wide chest panel, that would be the reason why I'm able to get such lightweight. I know that's a weird thing to say, lightweight, 800 to a one board. So most likely we'll have to ship this shirt back to John Ellick. It's not a big deal. But I do want to play in it one time, and I want to see. I'm basing this off a floor press. You know, I had 840 pounds on the floor press, and I brought it down and flat backed, and I really think with an arch, and I might be wrong a little bit, give or take, but I really think this shirt can touch with under 900 pounds, and that's just not enough for Benchmonster. I need a shirt that's 1050 to 1200. Yes, I say 1200. 1300, not there yet. You know, got to establish ground between 1050 or 1075, whatever, up to 1200. And then once we do that, we move up to the next level. But with what Jimmy Kolb did in training over the weekend at Farrell's compound, wow, I think 1450 we're going to see tonight. But he's an animal. He's a cut above. He's just cut from his own cloth in life. And that cloth only exists on Jimmy Kolb. Yeah. But no, I'm very excited about this shirt. There's a beginning of Max Effort. I brought it into the team. I set up my camera. We couldn't record audio because there's music playing in the background. I'll get copyright strikes. But we did open it and pull it out and look at it, and we really liked what we saw, and I'm very excited about it. I'm just really wanting to put it on. We're supposed to deload next Tuesday, but you know that goes out the window with me. I'm gonna new shirt. Gonna get on a board. Gonna bring it down to a 3-board, 2-board, 1-board. And I can basically dictate if I can bring down 800 pounds to one board. It's one thing if it comes down and like just hovers on the one board, or it comes down and it taps the one board. I can guesstimate what will touch in that shirt based off of that. So we'll see what happens. Do you have anything exciting to say? Get this out of your pocket there. What do you got going on? Anything exciting?
Not really. I mean, what do you want me to say? You kind of put me on the spot there. Like,
well,
I mean, I've got some training videos from this week.
Oh my God, you have a lot of them.
And I've still had my,
I'm gonna go up and make
strongman this week.
I'm gonna go up and make a sandwich when we get to your videos.
Got to spar. I'm still doing the boxing and got to spar several times this week.
Did you tell him you got popped in the nose and your nose bled?
I think I mentioned it.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. You gotta keep your guard up, sister.
It was the coach too. He felt really bad. I know.
I just want to throw this out there too. I don't know what's going on with my body weight, but I'm 333 at the moment, and I don't know what to do. What have we been doing wrong that would cause an increase in body weight? Speak up.
You want me to really call you out here?
The microphone's over here.
The McDonald's all the time.
No McDonald's. No McDonald's.
The ice cream sundaes.
I love ice cream sundaes, and you made them. It's your fault. You brought it into the house.
One night I realized that we had vanilla ice cream that hadn't been used, and I had some caramel for my caramel apples, and I thought, oh, this will be fun. I made myself a snack. Didn't even bring it. I didn't even invite him to any. I just had a little bowl myself, and somebody latched on to the idea, and the next night we're getting chocolate syrup, hard shell chocolate syrup.
What about those oval pies that go in the oven?
Sprinkles, candy bar. He took a little snack that I had and turned it into this whole extravagant,
turned it into an X-rated
crazy
mess.
ice cream sundae.
And
then had to have them on every night.
And she turned me on to stuffed crust DiGiorno pizzas.
I did not. That was you that got
No. So what you do is you get a stuffed crust DiGiorno pizza, and then you have the ice cream sundae afterwards. I think there's something going on there.
I wonder.
Yeah, I wonder. Well, I know what's going on. So I was on the treadmill today, and I was huffing pretty good, so I'm heavy.
I bet you were.
Yeah, I'm heavy.
330, that's the biggest you've been in a long time.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to get any heavier.
No, you're not supposed to get that heavy.
Well, I can drop down
You're
10
supposed to be
pounds. Just
right around 300 maybe.
Well, my ice cream sundaes aren't in a small bowl.
I know. You got mad at me the other night for not making a big enough one.
That's right. Well, I'm a big person.
There was going to be a fight because I didn't make the ice cream sundae big enough.
And
I wasn't even done making. I was doing my special method where I put half of it in there and then put some of the toppings on there, and then you put the rest of the ice cream on there so that there's
whipped
two layers.
Cream, caramel,
so that you don't eat off the
magic
top
shell.
and then have just vanilla ice cream. You have deliciousness throughout. But you thought I was done, and you got all no, and you ripped my hand from the bowl and got all mad because it wasn't enough.
Hey,
but I don't know why you're up in weight.
Let's move on to videos because we have a ton of them. You, in fact, have 9 of them or 8 or something like that. So let's get rolling here. We got people waiting. They don't want to hear us talk about anything else. They want to see videos. Okay, here from the archives. I got a video of this person here. This was 2013. This was your first 400-pound pull.
Oh, are my videos first?
Yeah. No, this is your 400-pound pull where you hurt your back.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a little audio involved.
First time I ever had 400 on the bar. I'd never tried it before. I had went in the meet, and I think I opened with I can't remember, but my third attempt was 385, and it got 2 wides, so it was already a little sketchy. And Ben Seath was there. You weren't there. You were on vacation, and
I was on vacation.
And I was I was gonna maybe go 3-9 because I don't know if it was a fourth or my third attempt. I can't remember, but my last attempt. And so my last attempt I went 385, and I think I got a fourth. Or I can't remember, but
this is 400.
Ben Seath is he's either put 400 on the bar or don't take it. And I was like,
okay, so you put 400.
All right,
let's check out 400 here.
So I added 15 pounds when I had barely gotten the other one.
9 years ago.
I think so.
Here we go. A little bit of audio involved.
Is this the 400? Because I think okay. Oh, because you didn't put in the other one.
No.
Okay. Did you put the squat?
No, all I have is this. This is you ripping your back.
I should have put it down right here. I should have put it down.
Yeah, but you didn't. I'd have gave that to you.
To be honest, I didn't realize I had hurt my back super bad, and at that point I was just so excited to have gotten 400.
What did you do to your back? Did you rip a erector or something?
The muscles that there's muscles that go along the spine, and I ripped one of them. I ripped part of them right off the bone.
That's how you do it. All right.
And everything.
Well, that was your moment in the sun.
And I know I was so excited. I got 400. I was like, I'm almost there, and then I was hurt so bad that I had to lay off for a long time, and I had to start back over when I started.
It was still
again.
impressive.
It was very devastating.
You have a good
but
grip
I was
back
really
then.
excited at the time, like just to like pick it up was
Yep.
super cool for me.
Hey, let's
I
check.
never dreamed I'd ever do 400.
Let's check out AJ Roberts. Got a host of videos here. I want to get
I'm
right
done.
to these.
Yeah,
you're done.
I don't get much time to talk about.
You have
my videos.
9 videos at the end of this mess to play with. AJ Roberts doing reverse bands, 650. He's in an F8 Widowmaker. Let's check out AJ, and I don't need a backing on this one. AJ Roberts, 650. I like reverse bands myself. 1 rep mechs handing off, of course. Nothing wrong with that.
So cool to see him.
I wish I could train with
lifting
AJ
off for
Roberts. I'm
AJ.
jealous.
That's pretty badass.
1 rep here is in a Titan bench band. I don't know what they're called, so we called it a Titan bench band. And don't pick your scab and bleed on my chair, please. Titan bench band doing 405 reverse band press. Let's check out 1 rep. I like the setup. AJ taking care of the band there. And let's see it, 1 rep.
Yeah.
I like 1 rep's feet placement.
Yeah.
Spread that bar.
Go, go, go. Lock it. Nice.
There you go, son.
Nice work.
1 rep, you're
Good
getting
job,
stronger.
1 rep. Looking good. Looking very good.
Okay.
Super cool.
I've got 1 video here
stuff.
from this cat here. This Nicola. We don't have his last name.
No.
But this is a PR. It's 408 pounds raw. And I got to put a backing up for this one here. Or they're going to see us, and they don't want to see us.
Nope.
So let's check out this. Pretty fast-paced bench here. Wide feet base and no belt. Or let's watch it again. No belt, no wrist straps. Just down and up. Congratulations, sir.
Very nice.
I appreciate you
Looks
sending those
smooth.
videos to my email.
That's
He
nice.
also
Nice
did a
lift.
402 prior to that, but I'm showing the big lift. So
You're not showing both of his videos?
just 1.
No, you didn't show both of mine either.
Jimmy Kolb. We touched on him
videos.
briefly in the beginning. Doing 1450. Just say it. Rolls off your tongue.
1450.
To a 1 board and an F8 Pharrell. And it looks like he's at Pharrell's compound. So let's check out 1450.
Cool.
Holy God. Jimmy, you monster. Good control. Good line. And look at the power, son.
Wow.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
Jimmy,
Jesus.
that's Pharrell there on the side spotting. Pharrell bar, that's the best one you can get. God damn, that's a lot of weight. Holy smoker, son. I think after a lift like that, I don't know what, I think you get on the ground and just like breathe for a minute. That is shit pot of weight. 1450 to a 1 board.
That's so
Just power too, just off the 1 board.
Good
Just Jesus
God.
God.
He's
Jimmy.
like you said, he's cut from another cloth. He's a
Uh,
different kind of human.
Dimitro. Lutvineco. We can roll off my tongue with that.
Lutvineco.
Yeah. Lutvineco.
Lutvineco.
Dimitro. He's doing
All right.
440 for 2 reps on a 3-inch board. He said a 3-inch board. That's what he told me. I usually say 3 board. And a Dark Side Assassin bench band. Let's check out Dimitro. That's some weight right there. Nice. 2 reps.
Ooh. Nice.
Damn, that's
work,
working good.
sir, too. Jesus.
Thank you for the
That's
video,
awesome.
Dimitro.
That's a good lift.
And the voluntary donations that you made to Benchmonster TV.
Yes, amazing.
We really appreciate
we
it.
really
I
appreciate
never-
your contributions.
You're always going to hear it from us.
So generous. We can't get over the generosity. Like we
He-
really appreciate it, and we really appreciate you.
I can do anything, I would do it for him, man. We
Oh, I
appreciate that.
know, I know. If there's anything we can ever do for you, man, like you just let us know because we really appreciate you and your generosity.
This guy's from Spokane. I know him. I think we go back in the day. Aaron Anderton from Spokane, Washington, doing a 695 bench in a Bench Daddy band. Bench Daddy band. That's what you wrote down. Let's check it out. It's a Bench Daddy band, that's for sure. 695. Looks like a Forza bench. Forza is in Spokane. Best bench press I've ever benched on.
We love our Forzas.
You don't see that in a gym every day. $6.95. Aaron's a big man, and that's a piece of cake, dude. That's sandbagging a little bit.
Definitely
Good
more
job,
in the tank.
sir.
Definitely more in the tank, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
I don't know if he has a bench shirt or not. That's, the bench band's cool, but, get him a 3-ply shirt. If you ever want to come down and train with us, Aaron, the door's always open. We have a ton of bench shirts that I sure will fit you. I mean, we got Jose on our team who's 250. He's wearing one of my dark Deadpool F8 shirts, and that's made for a 300-pound man.
Nice.
And he's doing great weight in it, too.
That's awesome.
Paul Loeffler.
Paul Loeffler.
Loeffler. $7.50 to a 2-board using the Colossus bench shirt, and I got one, too. $7.50.
Looks familiar.
Looks familiar.
I was just holding that shirt up.
He says he likes it. I ordered one. I really like the support behind the arms on this shirt. How it just cradles the tricep from the elbow to the armpit. It is it's the ticket, man. It's not like all one sleeve, all to one length at the end of your arm. That's the ticket to this thing, and I really like it. I'm very excited.
Yeah, it's looking good.
The way that sleeve's designed.
Oh, yeah.
It's like that. It's like a taper effect. A lot of band shirts, it's 3 sleeves and then, blah blah blah. But this has got some scientific backing to it.
Yeah.
If I knew more about making shirts, I could talk and intrigue you a little bit, but I just wear them and give you layman's term feedback.
You know a lot about the shirts.
All right, Kimmy Johnson benching 195 and a miss at. Here's some scribbles. I can't read this without a magnifying glass. And a miss at what? 250. I'm embarrassed. She wrote this shit. This isn't my writing.
I was helping out, and I was.
It was late last night, and she's falling asleep.
And
I don't know what.
As I wrote it, I actually rewrote. That's the page that I rewrote too.
I don't know what Kimmy. I know she gets a 195, but I don't know what she misses at.
I think it's 205.
Let's check out Kimmy. Good arch. Get that butt down, girl.
I just know she's one of John Hack's friends.
One of John Hack's friends. Okay. So 2 reps there, and I believe the weight changes really fast, right there. We barely see it, and then that was kind of stapled.
Yeah, it's 205. Yeah.
205. Okay. Well.
See, 10 pounds makes a big difference.
She's got to put some meat on her bones. She's skinny thing.
Yeah, she's either 123 or 132.
She needs to come over our house and have stuffed crust pizza and ice cream sundaes. We're having one tonight, aren't we? Or do we need more supplies?
We don't have the supplies.
Oh, we're going.
Well, and then what about the other night where we already had one, and I came in and you had another one, and you swore on your life that you didn't make it.
Well, I mixed.
I don't know what sleeping pill you took, but you were so out of it. I almost got out a video camera.
I was under the influence of too many combination of anti-anxiety and sleeping medications.
And then we almost got into a fight because I didn't make it. I didn't make it.
I probably made it like half asleep.
You did. You made it. I know. Well, you made
my stomach
it.
talking.
The cat didn't freaking
my brain
make it.
and stomach want it. My eyes were shut. Why didn't?
And you were saying crap that didn't make sense.
That was one night.
Like
I'm better now.
You didn't even tell me, and I didn't see you take anything. But I was like, you took sleeping pills, didn't you? Because you're like not making.
I was done. Yeah.
You were bad.
Okay, let's move on. They don't want to hear that. Okay, Anthony Oliveira, West Side, ex-West Side, doing some big squats here. 1,035, 1075, and 11 something. Ashley's got 115 written down. I know that's not 1150. I think it's 1105. Just because I watched the video multiple times. Let's check out. Anthony Oliveira. Where's he at? Boom. 1035. I got a couple Inzer squat suits like that. The old canvas. 1035, looking good. I benched that one time. 1075. I know that number.
I know every time I see that.
Impeccable form.
Jeez.
And 1105, I believe. That's a good amount of weight for your back right there. Push those knees out. Louis would be proud. Good job, Anthony. I'm assuming that was taken recently. I don't know if it was an old video, but I saw it and I was like, I gotta post that.
Yeah, I don't know. I was wondering how recent that was.
Okay. This video intrigued me a little bit. Where are we at? Daniel Curtis. All right, Daniel Curtis is doing a reverse band floor press in what looks like an F8 Widowmaker. It's 1,045, and he's kind of doing it by himself. And this was impressive. Let's check this out. Self handoff with a 1045. Regardless of the band, that is impressive right there.
Jesus.
I don't know if I can do that.
That's scary. Like to take that out, like and do it yourself.
Do it yourself.
Nothing.
Yeah. Good job, Daniel.
Weight, because those bands ain't gonna freaking hold that up. Like, look at them. If that went somewhere wrong, those bands aren't gonna save him. Like that's scary.
I was impressed by that.
I mean,
we talked about it in training. Actually, we're so impressed.
That's nuts.
Who's up next? Nikki Payne. This is a flashback video here. Probably what, 6 years ago, something like that.
Maybe somewhere around there. I can't.
Yeah, the date's not important.
I think it might have said it on the, because I think it was a Facebook memory.
She's doing a 215, looks like a one board press, and I need a backing for her.
It's one of our good friends, Nikki Payne.
Nikki Payne. We'll go back and find Nikki right here doing 215.
You can tell by the layout of the gym.
And I think you are holding the one board.
Yep.
That's Ashley in the one board holder here.
Sure.
That's our gym right there. Good handoff.
Is that you handing off?
No.
Or is that?
Yes, that's me.
I think that's you.
Those are my shoes.
I totally.
God, I don't remember that. Okay, that's us. I'm embarrassed. I didn't know that was me.
I didn't realize it was you the first time.
Where does time go? I can't remember.
I was, like, looking at it, I'm like that.
I can't remember everybody I've handed off
sure
to.
That's you.
But I know those shoes because they're now lawn mowing shoes out there.
That's you. I knew it was me because I saw the socks.
Okay.
If I wouldn't have seen the socks, I wouldn't have even realized it was me.
This,
very nice job to Nikki. It's a strong ass looking bench.
This impressed me. I found a new exercise in this young man. He showed us a new way of doing something, and it's called reverse grip floor press. And this little guy does it really cool. And it's a new exercise. I didn't know it could be done, but it's called reverse grip floor press.
Mm-hmm.
Watch the technique. So all you out there that start doing reverse grip floor press know what to do here. So obviously chains can be attached. He's pushing in a straight line. When you do reverse grip, that is normal. You don't push up towards over your face, and you can do it for speed. Okay, so there's many ways that you can do it. You can do it slow or you can do it for speed. And he made it up, so cute. And that's what we say. Super cute. Yeah, reverse grip floor press. Never done it my whole life. But he broke the mold. We got a new thing to do here. Awesome. Nate Brandenhorst, raw deadlift, 804.
Boom.
Let's check out. There's audio on this too because he gets mad and cusses. So here you go.
Go, go, go. Yes, 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 yes.
Easy.
Will YouTube like the cuss words? I don't know.
Who cares?
Well, I'm at the end of my rainbow.
Who cares what YouTube likes?
You have your time.
Nate.
You have your time to shine. We got a lot of Ashley videos here. I hope you're awake.
I'm awake.
All right, you want to start off with the first one? I got to put some backing up for a few of them.
Okay.
Okay, your first one needs a backing.
God, I gotta follow Nate. I gotta follow all those impressive lifts. God.
Here's a squat right here. I don't know what this is. You call it. What is it? It's a squat.
290.
290 in
with no belt.
sleeves.
That's the only reason and no belt. I warmed up without the belt.
And we don't wear a belt in this family.
Well, we do, but not until we get heavier.
Well, you got one strong back if you're using all core there.
Mm-hmm. I like to think so.
If I did that, I'd be in a wheelchair. What? My L5S1 would meet its maker. Okay, that was good. 295, you said?
Thank you. I think it was 290.
Okay, I got one more for a backing, and then I can just press the buttons and not have to
Okay.
worry about it. This is a second squat here. I don't know what you're doing, but you can enlighten us.
I gotta see it.
Now you got a belt
I think it
on.
was that same day, yeah. Yeah. I went to triples, 3 and boot. Yeah, this was the same day. After I did like warmed up beltless, then I put the belt on and I did my 5 triples here.
So you're gonna do a triple? Is that what it is?
Yeah. Yeah. It's supposed to be.
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
I just throw these videos on. I don't watch your videos. I save it for the
Thanks,
show.
that's
No,
nice.
I trust you.
You got the live show though.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. I don't know why I have to spot all the time. I'm not pulling up on the
remember
bar.
that one time where you were spotting? I did a triple, and the first it was a weight I had done before with no problem. The first 2 were easy, and then the third rep, my back
I don't remember.
collapsed.
Maybe.
You don't remember that?
So this squat form looks good. Close
Yeah.
stance squatter. I told her today, show me how fat you are, because that's what Louis said. I think Matt, somebody.
Yeah, I like that.
I don't know who he told it to, but yeah, push your stomach.
You said that he used to say that to Matt Winning.
Matt Winning or
That you put your finger.
Dave Tate, one or the other.
Put
Yeah,
your finger in between their belt and their stomach.
yeah. Show me how fat you are. Okay,
That's a really good way to teach. So I was trying to teach a girl how to use her belt today, or explain
right.
to her how to use a belt correctly, and that's like a good way to teach that.
I don't have to put any backings up anymore. Let's go to. Okay, I don't have squat 3, but I got squat 4. Walk us through. Jesus, look at that boiler. That's ice cream. Too many birthdays. All right, 315. Looks like some 10s and 5s. I don't know. The camera's way down at the bottom. There's all these cell phone holders that you can grab, but you choose to set it on a box.
Old school. I think the tripod is. Somebody said that tripod is broken now,
Go figure.
but I don't know if that's true. I don't know.
Okay, that was good. That was a double.
Mhm.
All right, we got another squat. How many more squats do we got?
Well,
All
I
right.
see a squat 4 and 5.
Squat 5 here. It's
Looks like you didn't do.
what do you got? 315, 320. Okay, you got sleeves on. You got a belt. What are we doing? 2?
I think so. Maybe 325. Yeah.
325. You know mirror to look into. Is that what you train in the corner?
Yeah, I like practicing without the mirror, because then you go to a meet and you're just used to that. When I used to train with a mirror all the time, and then I'd go to a meet, that would mess with my mind a little bit. Now it's just I never have a mirror, so I just get used to going without it. So like when I go to a meet, I don't have to worry about.
How's your lower back doing these days?
That's good. It's been a little bit tight lately, but.
Are you doing any reverse hyper at all?
You saw me doing the reverse hyper
Good.
today.
Hey, a bench press. Now I can watch. What are we doing here? Plate 5, 2.5.
Yeah,
What's that?
150.
Okay. By
Yeah,
yourself?
on a
Where am I at?
Friday night. You wouldn't come back. You wouldn't come with me. I had to go. I went after boxing.
Oh,
This was like 9:30 at night on a Friday.
I was probably
And you
watching
wouldn't come with me.
Fast and Furious.
Yeah, you probably were. You're just doing nothing, and you couldn't come.
I don't want to go back to the gym.
Hand off for
I do
me.
speed bench from 3 to 5. I'm done. I'm out. Awfully quiet there, though.
Oh yeah, it was nice. There was nobody there, pretty much.
Was this
There was maybe like one kid there.
Looks good. I like benching.
Oh, you gave me shit for not having a bench video last time.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I like to have a bench. Now we got 4 deadlifts. I'm just gonna push buttons. Let's get this shit over with. What's this?
400 for double.
Why didn't you just put 400 on there and not all those little things? Just put
that's-
405.
Yeah, I guess I could have.
All those little weights
'Cause-
tapered out. I mean, you're trying to scare the children in the gym. Just put 4 plates on there.
I can load the bar however I choose, okay?
And how many reps we doing at 400?
I just told you guys. See how he listens? Like, this is my life. Like, he asks the question.
Well, that's
I
easy.
say it,
You can put
and
405
3
on
seconds
there.
later, yeah.
Regrip, elbows in your pocket.
Yeah, next time I'll go up a little bit.
Yeah, go up. You're
Like,
strong.
this was where my top set was planned to be.
All that strongman training finally paying off.
Got 5 doubles there.
A deadlift 2. Now what are you doing?
This is the same one.
Same one.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, you got some girl with her butt over
No,
there
this is.
staring at you.
I think this is from. I'm wearing the same shirt, but I think this is from last week.
So it's the same thing, just with more people in the gym?
No, it's not quite. It's a little.
Nobody wants to see the same thing.
I'm trying to think, because I'm wearing the same thing, so I think it's.
At least you're not hitching right there.
I
Good
think
job,
this is
Chief.
the same
What's wrong with your hand? Bleeding?
freaking hurt. Oh, maybe that was.
Well, don't be worried. You got more deadlifts right here. We got a new hairstyle and a sparkly bench belt now.
Well, I had that belt in the last one too.
There's too much going on here. I'm not used to this many videos of you. 3 plates and a quarter. What's that?
365.
65?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Awfully light
four.
for you, who's a strong person.
This was my lighter day.
Oh,
5 sets of 4. This
That
was
should be like
after
a
hours
speed
of
rep.
strongman training.
that should be like a speed rep.
That
Yeah.
was after 3 hours of strongman.
Yeah, I can
training,
tell.
though.
Is that
Thanks.
well, if you skip that strongman shit and just get down to
Oh.
weightlifting like you should. It's not like you're going
My
to be.
hands were hurting.
You're not going to be on a
so
strongman
bad.
competition anytime soon. So
How do you know?
because I know you, you're not going to do one.
Piss
You're-
off.
and you're
I
not-
was
and
gonna
you're not
do.
gonna-
I was gonna
Hey,
do
in
the one.
your
that-
boxing classes, you're not going to fight Misha Tate either. So
That's UFC, not boxing.
oh well,
douchebag.
Mike Tyson then.
God.
Another squat. Once again, weights all the
This
way
is a
out.
deadlift. This is not a squat, pal.
Oh, sorry. Was same day, different day? I mean, it looks like the same
Well,
weight.
you've got them all out of order. You've
Hey,
got them all out of whack.
I take them right how you text them to me. I just take it right
This-
out of the text messages, and this is how I put them on
This
there.
was yesterday, and it should have been this one, and
Hey,
then.
if you
the
have any
second
interest in
and-
this, you'd come down here and check your videos out.
Well, apparently I'm gonna have to.
Yeah. There's me.
See, it's off a deficit because I did that to warm up off deficit, then pulled that away and did my 5 doubles without the deficit.
Okay. Hey, you're
But
strong.
you did them out of order.
You're a
so
strong lady. That's all I know. I could never do what you do. So, but let's go in. We got a speed bench and max effort, and then we
Was
will,
that the end of my show?
and then we'll make ice cream sundaes for
Time
everyone.
to sleep.
Just come over. Speed bench. What are we doing? So basically what you see here is a football bar. And we use, there's 3 grips on it actually. We don't use the very close one. The knurling on that bar is getting very slick. If somebody could re-knurl it, it'd be really cool. But the first grip on the inside is just, it ain't too good. So we use the middle and the outer grip. And we are doing speed bench here. Some people are doing repetitions. Some people are doing 5s. Some people are doing 3s. It's back to back, very fast. See what Dan's doing here. Three. Okay. So that means Hines and myself are doing 3s, and the other kids are doing repetitions. We got one of my chains on there. We got a plate, quarter, and a 10. This is a specialty bar, so we usually pick 40% of our 1 rep max. Not with this bar, with a straight bar. I probably could have added weight. It doesn't feel like it's moving that fast when I'm doing it, but when you watch it on TV, you're like, wow, I should have added weight. Hines here is using the same weight as me. And not as fast, but he's putting it up close enough, so we'll let him stay. Jake here, one of the gym owners. Got a little tendonitis in his left arm, right above his,
It feels weird to wear a sleeve on only one arm.
I don't know. Well, I'm trying not to have him irritated, because I want him to show up. But he irritated it doing deadlifts today, so it's not all my fault. All right, we're on the 3rd grip on the outside, and I think we did 4 and 5. Looks like Hines paused that one right there. Normally the last set we usually pause each rep, but we'll see what happens here. We move pretty quick on speed bench here, so some fatigue setting in there for Jake. Slowing down a little bit, but he's doing his own repetition scheme. Dan is nursing a sore shoulder, getting better day by day. We both got a little twang a couple weeks ago on a Tuesday night when we rushed things, and we learned a lesson, and we're not rushing things anymore on max effort night. This is my favorite grip on the outside here. Definitely could add more weight. I'm getting stronger. That's a good thing. 275. One set close, one set wide. It's 15 reps. I hate that decline, but that's all we got, so we're forced to use it. Hines giving me some coaching cues there. Does the same weight I do. Usually after we speed bench, whatever it is we do, we incline or decline or dumbbells and do some repetition work. Feels kind of good too when you don't have the chains and bands on there at this point, because the bar kind of floats out of your hands like you're pushing out of water. This young man showed up, wanted his bench to go up. Tristan is his name. And we maxed him out at 280. We're going to get him up to 315. He's working hard. He's got great attitude. He loads weights. He's punctual. He's a good addition to the team.
That's cool. How old is he?
I don't know how old he is. I think he wants to be a police officer, though, or something. So he's going to the academy soon. But we're going to show him the ways. And we're all there to help him and make him strong. He doesn't have a lot of things we can pick apart. I mean, he pushes in a straight line. His descent with the barbell concerns me. He's a dive bomber, and I don't like that. But we're going to try to switch that up a little bit, have a little bit of control on the way down with all the barbell movements. 315 for 15. This felt pretty good, considering I had a shoulder twang a week and a half ago. So that was nice to do. Weight moves weight, so I guess if you get bigger, you get stronger and you get faster and all that good stuff. As I take up the whole camera with my gargantuan upper body. Right?
Kind of.
Hines here with 315. We don't have we could have set that decline a little higher, but I don't like it when your feet are like towards the ceiling, heels of your shoes. So this is like just a moderate decline. There you go. Of course, we're going to use this bar on the decline now. We're going to do some extensions with it. And yes, we will press with it too at the end of the workout. I don't know if you can overuse this bar. I don't think so. And oh, you want to stand in my way, Mr. Hines? Oh, you don't want anybody to see me lift and do correct form with locked out weights, Mr. Hines. All right, Mr. Hines. Oh, where did Mr. Hines go? You see, you get what you get when you stand in front of my camera.
Chicken shit.
Nobody wants to see you lift anyway. They got a lot of better things to look at besides you.
Oh gosh.
What?
You're a mess.
Oh, stand in front of my camera again. Oh, you done? Oh, good.
Good Lord.
All right, back to me. Why am I doing 315 again? Maybe it was 3 sets of 15. I don't know.
Yeah, weren't you guys just using the bamboo bar?
Yeah, why did that get
It
put
went-
back in there?
Yeah, that went out of order.
Okay, got some things out of order here. Well,
You all messed up.
I did.
Yep.
I didn't cut this out. Now you gotta see us twice.
Nice.
Probably had a brain fart. Probably walked away from the computer to do something, came back and forgot. That's on me. but made up with it. Okay, here's some serious weight here. Kettlebells and 25. Oh, wiggle, wiggle. This is kind of fun. I thought this would be a good exercise, but I knew we had to load it up and make it hard. I love this bar. I think we're going to do some shoulder presses with it next. It's got a 300-pound maximum amount you can load on there. I don't think we'll ever put that much weight on there. We might use it on max effort day, though. It's got a lifetime warranty, which is cool. So I guess if it breaks, it's covered. We have those little straps with those anchor things on there. You can put weight on there, but we found that bands really make it wiggle wiggle. So, and that's what we're after, that pendulum chaotic oscillating movement. All right. Football bar. I think we just left it on the bar because we're going to come back and do some extensions with it. We tried to do a palms facing tricep and a palms facing away tricep towards the ceiling. So both in one workout. Sometimes only one, but we're moving at a good pace here. And you can never have strong enough triceps. What's wrong with Heinz here? Well, it looks like he's rolling back. That's good. Getting him back towards the forehead.
That's correct.
I think he misgrooved the very first one. That's why I asked. These are hard. Yeah. Oops. That happens. All right. And you know, we're going to do the bamboo bar at the end. It goes without saying. Notice Heinz doesn't really grip the bar. He kind of leaves his hands open. I found also that if you do a spoto press and don't touch your chest, it makes it dance a little bit more.
Oh, totally.
Yeah, but when you come down and it hits your body, you kind of put the brake on it.
It's the one time that actually pausing on your chest is helpful.
Yeah.
And easier.
We usually do 2 or 3 sets of 20 reps here. 2 grips, 1 grip, doesn't matter. Very therapeutic for the shoulders. All this speed benching we do and all that extreme explosive movements, you know, the shoulders need a little exercise and therapeutic activity, and that's what that does. Okay, max effort. What did we do? Oh, we got the Colossus bench shirt. It is floor press. We were told, I actually got it on my truck, and Heinz kind of met me outside, and I said, what are we doing floor press with? And he said, slingshots. And I said, I got a shirt. I'm going shirt. And he goes, okay, let's check out max effort. Well, I brought the box in, and as it's like seagulls to a loaf of bread here, and everybody comes, and we're dissecting it, and we're very impressed with what we see. Way different than a Pharrell shirt, and I kind of want Dan to put it on. You know, he's slip it on and see what it feels like. I had it on in my house. I actually pulled it up. I really like those sleeve handles too.
That's cool.
They're not under the shirt. Yeah.
Yeah, they're in a good place.
I really like the sleeve, the way that tapers like that. I'm looking at it, and I'm really dissecting it with my eyes. Counting layers, everybody's looking it over. And we got to warm up before we go to floor press. And usually 315 is what I warm up to. I'm huffing a little bit because I'm up in weight. Heinz with 315. I think he pauses these. Kind of do it slow, get a lot of blood in the muscles. So when we go to floor press, we're thoroughly warmed up. Once again, we don't rush any max effort movements anymore because we learned a lesson the hard way. All right, dark side bumblebee here. A couple reds, 100-pound, and a plate. I don't know what that is. 465.
I was
I
gonna
don't
guess because I
yeah.
think 2 reds is
265.
265. So I was
All right, I
gonna
don't mean to
guess
hog the camera, but I'm in the shirt now, and I just want to see what it feels like. Everybody's kind of close to see what happens here. And that comes down. I don't know what that is, Ashley. 3 reds.
374 plus
4.
2, so 574.
574. Okay. Hines in his
more with the chains though.
yeah, Hines in his triple ply coming all the way down to the floor. That shirt's got a lot of use in it. 495, 695. It's like 700 here almost with chains and everything. Coming down, getting pretty close down there. A lot of pop. Very impressed. Hines is going to do it too. Moves pretty quick here. Got to make up for my decline 315 double video. Hines, spread that bar. And he didn't want to go out anymore after that. Dan here in a triple ply. 730 at the top with the chain. Dan knows these shirts and he controls it right in his line. And spread that bar. Good job. Nate Brandenhorst joined us a little bit. Came in, did some singles with Pharrell.
Hell yeah.
I don't know what you call that one. Widowmaker Jr.
Is that
He's looking strong right now.
what it's called? Oh fuck yeah, he is.
I think I might have
On all
slipped.
3 lifts, he's looking real.
This is a pretty good lift. 805 and 40 chain here. Got the shirt on again. This one comes down pretty close. I'm staying tight. About 3 inches down there. That's with 800. I think I slow motion this one because the Jose close to the screen here holds on to the bar and Brandenhorst lets go of it. Or no,
That's not Jose.
that's not Jose, that's Dan.
Nate.
This one here, Nate let go of it on the right and it got crooked on me there. And I was like, oh shit. It's in slow motion. That kind of hurt.
Yeah, your face.
The right side was it's just a 3-man handoff thing, you know, it's hard to perfect. And we got a new easy curl bar in the gym, so you know we're going to use that on Hoff presses here. The easy curl bar we had was bent and a piece of junk. Once it's bent, it's really no good. This brand new one here really got me excited. This is usually 10 repetitions to the forehead, 10 presses towards the feet, and 10 more to the forehead. On max effort day, we do 8, 8, and 8. So we try to increase the weight. And pretty lightweight here. Thought we put a quarter on there, but I'm not sure. These are hard. The last 10 there to the forehead are grinders. Almost seen in a mouthpiece. Okay, so rolling dumbbells we usually do, but these are like 1, 2 halfway, and 3 lockout. It's 1 halfway, 2 halfway, 3 lockout. These are tough. Usually we do them the old-fashioned way, but I wanted to make them harder and different. And this is what you get. And I only got like 6 times 3 is 18, but the little half ones there kind of just really load a lot of blood in there. And then that third one, extend all the way to the top and flex. These are tough. I saw a bicep movement with dumbbells done the same way, 2 partial movements and then a full bicep with dumbbells like this. So I was like, can it work on rolling dumbbells? Yes, it can. Always got to do some type of shoulder exercise. So we went to the Smith machine, decided to do it in front of the head here. This is a bodybuilder repetition scheme, 4 10s, 4 8s, something like that. A lot of focus in those eyes. What? Plate and a quarter. I believe we go to 2 plates. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Jose, I believe, just ordered a Pharrell shirt.
Oh, nice.
And he'll get one that fits him, and then he will be in the 1,000-pound club.
That's awesome.
Yeah, 2 plates here on the Smith. You don't want any weak links in the chain. You want strong shoulders, triceps, upper back, delts, the whole 9 yards. Don't neglect any muscle group. Jose following right by. Oh, we lost Hines because his boss left his keys in Hines's truck. He left the workout stating he would be back for assistance work. Never saw him again. So we lose some mid-workout. That's all right. We continue on with what we got. Once again, you're going to be seeing a lot of this. I might not film it every time, but this bar is going to get a lot of use.
Thanks to
Dimitro. We will use this.
Very generous donation. Cannot thank you enough.
Maybe on Max Effort Day next week, we'll put 300 pounds on there somehow, some way, and we will bench it.
What is it rated for?
300.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 150 on each side. We'll figure out how to get that on there, and it'll be fun. But we use this thing. We do extensions with it. We'll probably do some shoulder presses with it, too, like I stated. So
This might be a stupid question, but
Yeah.
how do you get the plates on there?
plates, I have the hooks in my truck,
Oh,
and
yeah,
you can
that's right,
hang.
okay. I was like,
We can hang
yeah.
a lot of weight on those too.
Sure.
So we'll have bands, we'll have the weights and the whole 9 yards, and we'll put 300 on there. I saw Hoff do it a long time ago, and it's something I definitely want to try. And that ends Max Effort. Like I stated, the Colossus shirt, pretty close with 800 there, and I'm going to try it next week on a 3-board, 2-board, 1-board. It is a deload next week, but I want to see how close I can get it and get an idea of what wood could touch in it, and then I believe I will ship it back to Alec, and we'll get a smaller chest panel. I need you to take measurements. He's asking for bicep, chest, and shoulder, so we'll get those to John, Alec, and we'll get the right fit and shirt, and it's an awesome shirt. I hate to send it back. I'm kind of like, I begged, can I use it one more time? I don't want to send it back tomorrow, so I definitely want to fill it on the bench. So I'm gonna rest up and might take Friday. Well, I can't take Friday off, but Saturday and Sunday and Monday I might just chill and be fully rested for Tuesday because I'm supposed to deload. I might go to 900 on Tuesday. I don't know. That's not heavy, but we'll see. I want to see what she can do. I want to feel it on the bench with an arch, feet placement down, and yada, yada, yada. Ashley, talk to us about this chat box.
Well, roll me up to the top.
Roll you to the top. I got you to the top.
I guess it's pretty much there. So we got CJ Morgani was one of the first ones in here. What's up, everybody? Hope training is going well for everyone.
Going good.
CJ. Yep, training's going pretty good. Hope it's going well for you. Hope everything's going well for you. Thanks for joining us. Good to see ya. Paul Loffer, awesome to have you here also. Hey guys, how's it going?
Going awesome.
Going well.
I
Paul.
love my
Hope
Colossus.
things are going well for you.
Paul, I love it.
Yep, he's enjoying that. That Christmas came early this year. David, LOL, definitely not the ice cream sundaes, pizza, or McDonald's. No, couldn't be
Sausage,
any of
egg,
them.
and cheese McGriddle. I wish I served
When have you had those?
Well, Jake's
You've
been
having
talking
those
about
without
them.
me.
No, Jake's been talking about them, and he's got them in my mind. I need to have one to get it out of my mind, so we'll have to find a time to sneak over there.
Gosh.
When I can see the golden arcs from my driveway is a very bad thing.
I know.
And
we
we can too, because it's right over here, like
yeah, walk out our
30
front door and
yards.
You can see them. You can walk there.
And the
in
wind's
2
blowing in the right
minutes.
direction. I can smell the fries. It's horrible. This is where I want to live, right next to McDonald's. All right, what do you got?
Man. David, I blame my wife for being a good cook. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. It's funny. That's not the problem here, I can assure you.
I'm the cook here.
John Sotelo? Benchmonster, why don't you create your own shirt?
Well, we
You
did.
had something going there.
Yeah, we
the
had
stealth?
the Inzer Stealth. We called it the stealth
Why
shirt
Inzer?
because it was a clone of his design. Yeah, Larry Bush took a shirt apart and we copied it, and there's nothing he can do back then to prove that we violated his patent, nor did we care. And we actually found some material that was just like the Phenom material back in the day. And in fact, Overkill we made a deal with them that we shipped the material to them. They would sew it together. We tried that, and the material we had actually wouldn't, after it's stitched, it wouldn't hold up. So it was a little too stretchy, but it was fun. You know, we had the stealth shirt, so had Inzer all up in
Whatever
arms.
was he? Did he know about it?
Oh, he's pissed. Yeah. He was looking to like try to sue me and all that, and he had not a foot to stand on. All right, let's continue on.
Remy Shirley, Ash, your gains from the old video till now is insane. Arms and body leaner, bigger, and stronger. Thank you. Appreciate that. It was fun to see that video from, gosh, I think it was
13.
2012. Was it
12, 13,
12,
yeah.
12, 13, something like that.
Long time ago.
Good
You
times.
came a long way, and you're still going.
I came a long way, definitely. I wish you would have had the squat in there too, because then my squat's like
Send it to me.
over. Like I did.
I don't have
I
it.
did. I sent all 3 of my deadlift. I sent 3 or 4 deadlift attempts. So I can't remember if it was so long ago. I can't remember. But
Maybe you did.
I
I
sent
don't know.
at least 3 deadlifts and
I just wanted
one
the big.
squat.
I wanted the big deadlift. So, Paul
The
Lawford.
deadlift that destroyed my back for
Yeah.
like 8 months.
Yeah.
But I was so happy. Oh man, just to get it up until like the next time I tried to squat, I had the bar and it was like the next Tuesday, and I went down and like I was so tight. It was almost like having a squat suit on that like
Your
wouldn't
body was
allow
locked
you,
up
like,
back
it
there.
would
Yeah.
not go down.
It's
It was,
protecting
like,
you
crazy.
is
I
what
was
it's doing.
"Oh, that doesn't feel normal," but I like kind of worked it down and
Yeah.
went through it anyways. I probably made it worse with all the things I did before I realized it was a pretty serious, and before I went and got an MRI and had tons of physical therapy and all that shit.
Paul Lawford has a question
Anyways, where are we? Sorry, I was taking a trip down memory
for me. You're right here. Right here, Paul Lawford.
Paul Lawfer. Hey Ryan, what size shirt did you order?
John Alex sent me a 2XL. That's what I have here. Right behind me is a 2XL.
2XL.
Yep.
CJ Morgani. Jesus, he could have pulled that 804 for at least a triple. I know, it looked super easy. I'm excited to see.
He competes
he's
in
gonna-
9 days, I believe. September.
It's
It's like
know
10
it's in
days away.
September. Okay.
We will be
so
there
he's-
too, and I'll video the footage. Dan Bell's gonna be there.
It's
It's a
an
big money meet
amazing
at
yeah.
WRPF in
There's
Vancouver. It's gonna be a big show.
Competitors, yeah. No.
Yeah,
I'm
looking
excited.
forward to going and watching.
Yep. I'm excited to see what he's gonna pull because that 804 looked like an opener, really.
Show bit.
What's up, Benchmonster fam? How's everybody doing?
Doing good.
Doing good. We're
Yeah.
doing good. Good to have you here. Thanks for joining us.
I got a new
Good
shirt,
to
so I'm
see you,
excited.
Showbit. Yep, he's on
And
cloud
I like to
nine.
get feedback, and you're very excited. I mean, a floor press is hard to, demonstrate how good a shirt is, but I definitely got a feel for it, and can't wait to try it on the bench.
Remy Shirley, UFC 278. What you think?
Which one was that? The one we just had?
Isn't that the one that's coming out?
We watched one Saturday. We saw what's his face get kicked in the head.
Was that 278?
I don't know. I thought it was
Okay, he met them.
Usman. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was looking like he had
That
the
was
whole show won,
crazy. Yeah, like
and there was like a minute left, and what's his face was behind
they
in
were already,
points.
like they kept saying it. We,
Yeah,
had,
it's
we had
over
wrote
with.
in his obituary.
Yeah,
and
just
he
ride the
came
clock
back.
out because Usman would have had it won, but
Yeah,
one
that
false
was
move in that chess
crazy.
game.
That's what makes it so exciting to watch because it can just like
In a blink of an eye, it can be
change
over.
so fast. I
One
always
false
love when
move.
they show Joe Rogan's reactions on those like super shocking ones. That was what he did on the not the most recent Amanda Payne or Amanda Nunez versus Pena, but the first one where Pena beat her.
Oh, he was.
He did this. He had the same thing.
I want to know when is Nate Diaz fighting that one guy. That seems there'd be a lot of hype with that fight. I know Nate Diaz is the underdog, but I definitely want to see that one. The guy he's fighting is like pretty tough SOB. So I don't know when that fight is, but looking forward to that. CJ Morgani.
CJ Morgani looking very strong. Ashley definitely earned your ice cream. Thank you.
What about me, CJ? I gotta have ice cream
you
too.
Didn't earn your ice cream.
I earned it.
I earned his also, right? I can have both of our ice creams. You'll just go in the kitchen when I'm not looking and make another secret sundae that you didn't make.
When I sleepwalk on
Good
Trazodone and Xanax.
And you're like,
I mixed the wrong meds. I'm sorry. I was looking for a good night's sleep, and
that was bad.
I was
You
sleepwalking.
said some weird shit too.
I know.
What was it?
Don't talk about it. I was not in the right frame
You
of
were
mind.
sitting on the
I was
couch
under
and
the
you said
influence, and I'm
something.
sorry.
And I was like, what? And you were like, oh, I was dreaming.
I gotta go to bed when I'm that effed up. So.
Yeah, you needed. I was like, you got
One rep max, just in time for speed bench. What up, guys? What up, one rep?
Hey, one rep. Good to see ya. Nice lifts. We
Yeah,
saw
nice
your
reverse
bench, your reverse band, looking strong as ever. You and AJ both. What a great duo. I love it. Jamie Leach. I got 500 in my Gray Viper the other night.
Hey,
Nice.
Jamie, I need a video.
500.
Can you send it to benchmonstergmail.com so we can get it on the show next week? I love extra content. Please send it to me, and I will put it on the show.
Definitely. Get it over here. Matthew Brooks. How do you like floor pressing in a shirt? I've done it before in just a bench band, but never in an actual shirt.
I like a bench band a little bit better. Sometimes we're supposed to use the slingshots on the floor press, but I opted out of that rule, and it's very restrictive when you got a shirt on and it's belted down. I kind of like the freedom of just having the slingshot or bench band on myself, but you know, that's how I would normally like to do it. But I had a new shirt and I have no patience. I have to put that thing on and try it. But technically I prefer the bench band on a floor press. And I have the Atlas, I have the Colossus, I have the Bumblebee. I got some pretty hardcore dark side bench bands.
Quite the collection, don't you? Jamie Leach. 500 is moving easier than it did last year. I think I can pull off a few doubles or several singles. The most I've ever done in it was an ugly 550.
You know, the Jamie Leach, those little baby steps each time you're going to be moving up, and 550 will be a thing of the past. You'll be messing with 600.
Hell yeah.
Hell, that's what I believe.
And we want videos.
Oh, I love videos, please.
We want videos, sir.
Matthew Brooks.
Speaking of overhead press with the bamboo bar, I really like the Bradford press on the bamboo bar.
I have no idea what that is. Bradford, I'll have to write it down. Don't look it up on your phone right now. We're on live TV here. I just write it down. Bradford press.
I know what it is.
Okay, Ashley's playing on her phone now, so I'll take over with the chat box here. We'll look it up later. I got it written down.
Whatever. Okay. Jamie Leach. I can't wait to get my hands on a Warlord or a Colossus shirt.
I don't know anything about the Warlord, but the Colossus shirt I'm very impressed with thus far. I love the sleeve pattern. It's unlike anything I've ever seen in a band shirt. The way the way it tapers down in sections. I think there's something there. Because it seems like there's a lot of stretch there in the arms when it's all not, like I said, when it's not just 3 layers padded together on the back of your arm. The way it's tapered down. Ooh, there's something there. Howard Weingarten.
So Ryan, tell me what you really think about that shirt and how it feels. I just got one and haven't been in it yet. I'm really looking forward to being in it.
Like I said, I can't speak too much on it. It was just a floor press. But I played it. I was kind of like in my mind pretending I was on a bench, and I took it out. I didn't like the whole floor press setup. When looking back at it, when I watched the videos, I wasn't the bar, the whole thing, that monolith rack setup thing that we have. that could have been bumped up another peg, I think, because I never really started with a complete lockout. Every one I took out, and you can go back and watch it, I'm kind of bent, and I'm not taking it at full lockout, and I never really got a chance to get it super tight. And I can make excuses all day, but let me get back to you Tuesday next week. I'll be using that shirt on the bench, and I will have a lot more feedback on the shirt. As of now, I really like the sleeve design. The chest panel is what it is, but the way the sleeve is constructed, it really supports behind from the end of the elbow all the way up to the armpit. It just seems like a ton of tricep support back there, and that is gonna combined with the right chest panel measurement, it's going to create what's called a lot of closing power. As you press up, it's going to come together and bring everything to lockout. So I can't say too much till next Tuesday, and then I'll probably have to send it back. So I will speak more on it next Thursday. I have one thing to say though. I have a Colossus. You may have saw me wear it a couple weeks ago. The all orange Colossus shirt that Alex sent me. And that shirt is a little bit more aggressive, but then again, it's the sleeve is all, it's 2 or 3 layers of sleeve. It's not tapered. That one is a little bit more, how do you say, tight or restrictive. But this one here, I really like what I felt so far. So very excited. Matthew Brooks.
Matthew Brooks, how frequently do you deload, and what do they typically entail?
A deload for us used to be, back in the day, would be, I would come in, I don't do this anymore because it's kind of I consider it a wasted workout. And I know it's a deload, but I would come in, do 315 on the bench for 3 sets of 10. I would do a couple sets of push downs and go home. Now we come in and we do a 3-board or a 4-board lockout where it's just at the very top and we overload it pretty heavy, usually with bands and more bands than weight type of thing. I like the 4-board myself, and it doesn't really destroy your central nervous system or anything, but you still get a little bit of a lockout game there, a heavy push. Usually we will not do any pressing movements after that 4-board press. We move right into extensions, 2 sets, and then we usually don't do any shoulders, maybe some side delt raises, but just basically rest up, because after a deload like that, it's 2 weeks of balls to the wall. So there's a reason behind my madness.
Let's see here. Okay, 1 rep. How did the sleeves feel on the Colossus? That shirt looked beefy as fuck.
Once again, I'm very impressed with the sleeve and how it's designed. I want to see what the whole package feels like when I'm on a bench and arched up somewhat, shoulders, traps, everything's pinched together, my feet are down, I'm arched, and then I'm gonna get the full benefit of the shirt at that point. So, but I really like the sleeves, and that's kind of all I've been bragging about, is the sleeve design, because I've never seen anything like that on a band shirt, and I was intrigued. And the little bit of work I did on the floor press, on the descent and whatnot, I could really feel that support behind the arms. Like, I'm excited. Like, this shirt, when it's dialed correctly, it's going to be money.
Let's see. 1 rep. LOL. He's going to sleepwalk to make a secret sundae and drink Ashley's milk straight out of the carton in his underwear.
Yeah. I do that every night.
In the egg. I know you do.
We drink a lot of milk here.
The egg where your face is all wrapped up like an egg and you're in your underwear just chugging milk.
Yeah, that's a medical device. When I have that on, it keeps my mouth shut so I don't air breathe.
I can't.
With my CPAP, because I wear a nasal pillow, and if I don't keep my mouth shut, all that air goes out the mouth, and you can go into arrhythmia.
The one that you have now isn't
malfunctions.
quite as funny as the other one. The original is the best. I used to put it on, and
let me tell you something. What goes good with milk is those damn Uncrustables.
I know.
Man, I buy a box of those, and I'll eat them in a night. I bet I can.
Uncrustable and
I consume 1,000 calories while I'm asleep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I get up twice and eat, and between the Uncrustables and the milk and the home style Rice Krispie treats, the ones with the marshmallows in them, just calories.com in this house, and I think I'm about out of those. We need to go to the store tonight. All right, where are we at now? I get the big box, the family box too. All for me.
Then I sneak some.
Oh,
The
get
other
out
day
of
I
there.
took some and I put some Nutella on it, and then I dipped it.
I don't know
in
anything about
sprinkle.
Nutella. Is it? I poked the butter knife in it one time.
So
It's okay.
good.
It's
like
okay.
It's like fudge.
I get it.
kind of. It's chocolate.
You
but
buy it all the time too.
so
There must be
good.
something in it.
Yeah, I love it.
Jamie Leach, 600 is my short-term goal. I want 1,000 before I'm 50. Well, that's a good thing. I mean, we got to get your raw bench up a little bit. We probably need to get your weight up a tad, and we got to get you in the right shirt, and we got to get it. We got to get you on a reverse band and get you handling more weight than you can, realistically do in a normal setting. But reverse band is definitely, like I said, that first time I ever handled 1,000 pounds was in a reverse band, and I had a denim shirt on, and I did a 2-board press in it with 100-pound bands from a 7-foot power rack, and did 1,000 pounds, and I never forget it. That was the first time I handled that weight. All right, 1 rep max.
1 rep. Thanks, guys. I left my steel toes at home, so I had to go flat foot. My usual arch was gone. The bands were 1 foot lower than last time, and work sucks, so cramps effed my tightness, and still did 425 for a 20-pound PR. Felt great.
What's cool about our gym is when you walk through the door, we have a little candy machine, but you don't put quarters in it. You actually twist it, and it's full of sodium tablets. We got them off of Amazon, and when we walk through the door, we grab a sodium tablet, which is like 1 gram, 1,000 milligrams of iodized salt. It's compressed in a tablet. So we always pop one of those. I would look into that. And Stan Efferdine was the one who mentioned those. So we have them in our gym. And every workout I go into, I consume one of those salt tablets.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool little candy dispenser thing for him. T Pressifer, hey guys. Hey T, thanks for joining us. Good to see you.
Mr. T.
1 rep max. You gonna get a Warlord?
No, I'm not going to get a Warloader. I'm going to get the Colossus here, perfectly fit to my body, and dialed is the word, is when you, obviously the arms are perfect. They're a perfect fit for my arms. I don't think I'd go any smaller, nor bigger, but the chest panel, and that is the next concern, is how you got to bring those sleeves in a little bit to take up some of that distance here in the chest panel. So Alec will take care of that based on the measurements I send him, but I need a shirt that, and I don't know, as far, a lot of band shirts, you're able to control the aggressiveness of the band shirt by pulling the sleeve down towards the end of the elbow. That's on your basic band shirt. With this one here, there's not many adjustments. We tried to pull the neck down a little bit. We didn't do too much to it on floor press, but I had Dan, after he belted me into that shirt, kind of pull the front down a little bit, and the neckline did come down a little bit. So maybe there's something there where we can get that neckline down a little bit and make it more aggressive. That might be one of the things I try next Tuesday. So, but yeah.
Cody Plum, I forgot to send in my videos this week. I just did 505 full range. That was much better than last week, and a 525 to a 2-board opener and second attempts for my meet Saturday.
Wishing you all the luck,
Wishing
Cody.
you
Be
lots
safe.
of luck. Be careful.
Send me videos
Yes,
of your
we
meet,
want
please,
videos.
so I can get them on the show. What you're
us
doing,
updated.
what you're doing is awesome.
So cool. So impressive. Super just
Between you and Daniel Ryhove,
amazed.
I mean, you guys have bounced back very quickly from injuries, and Cody, you had the worst one, and it's great to see you on the platform again this early. And I just hope that you listen
really
to your body, and if you feel anything weird, shut her down, stay in the game. And but I think I talked to Mike Lupacek in the gym. He's our walking Google, and he said you're basically good to go. Because I ran it by him. I said, do you think Cody's jumping the gun in a shirt? And he goes, well, when did it happen? I said, I think February 10th or 8th or something. He goes, he's healed. That's what he said. So if Lupacek says it, yeah, and he's a smart man.
With all, now with all those you know, the rod and the pins and everything in there. And I mean, if it's, you know,
I think you
if
should
it
get some of
feels
that
fine to
coral
him.
calcium that was spoken about on the show
Again, if
recently.
Meatball said it. Then.
Yeah, any type of things that can strengthen bones, you know, I would definitely look into. You can never, I mean, drink milk, I guess.
But really cool. We're super excited that you're back at it. You're killing it. Just amazing.
Yeah, push the bar in a straight
Amazing
line, bring it down,
perseverance.
and you know how to do it, Cody. You're kicking ass, man.
We can't
CJ.
wait to hear how it goes. You're gonna kick some ass.
CJ Morgani.
Super impressive. Okay.
Right here.
Yesterday I took 445 for a go with the Widowmaker and wound up pressing back to my face too much, and it just folded my arms back and straight to the face.
Yep.
Even with safeties, it was a wake up. Yeah, that's scary as hell.
Yeah, CJ, of course, if the bar is going to, if you push back, you know, you're going to eat it, obviously. So I always tell people, you know, from the get-go, try to push that bar apart. Push it apart. Never, and usually if you push like this way, everybody's going to do that little J hook and drift back. But, you know, if it happens too quick, you know, that can happen to you. So visualize. I like to start on boards, 3, 2, 1, you know, come down to the board and then push it apart. Get used to that. A lot of times you need to hear it, though. You won't think it. Your brain is doing something completely different. But that's why we have verbal cues. Spread the bar, squeeze the bar. That's what we're yelling at people when we bench.
1 rep at CJ. Holy hell, that's a scary feeling. Yeah, that's very scary. We're glad you're okay, CJ. 1 rep max. Sodium tablets. Any specific brand?
Jake told me he ordered them off Amazon. Just type in sodium tablets. I think I Googled it on Amazon, and there's only one brand they have. It's a blue bottle, a white bottle with a blue label. I can take a picture of it and send it to you if need be. It's at the gym. Is the bottle still sitting there by the... I don't think it is. I'll find it for you. Remy
I'm
Shirley.
Sure it probably is. I was reading it. Let's see. Remy Shirley, how heavy are the dumbbells in your gym? I have been working and living in work camps, and hundreds are all they have usually. I dust them off.
Our gym has up to 150s.
Hundreds.
150s. CJ, continue.
We have 150s.
150s, yes.
Do you ever use them?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to try my 135 rolling dumbbells on the floor. I'm going to try to beat that record. I did 5 reps.
Tear off your tricep.
I don't want to tear off my tricep, though. It's dangerous a little bit, but yeah, I want to push the envelope. CJ's replying to 1 rep. We don't need to read that. 1 rep. No, we have to read that. 1 rep's
just
talking to
wishing
Cody.
Cody, hell yeah, dude. Good luck in the meet. I'd say break a leg, but I don't know how literal you might take it. Just kidding.
No.
Yep. Nope. We are all wishing Cody good luck. We know he's gonna kick ass. We're super proud of the amazing comeback that he's made, and just he you know, kept training and doing everything he could. I can't say it enough. You know, he kept training and doing everything that he could all the way through, and you know, gradually like just kept going up and up, and you know, he's been back on the platform once already at a Raw show. Now he's, you know, doing another meet this weekend, and so we're just super blown away with his perseverance and amazing comeback. It's been really cool to watch him just be such a hardcore badass that he is.
Howard Weingarten.
Howard Weingarten. Thanks, Ryan. Keep talking about the shirt. I'm hanging on every word. Great info.
Next Tuesday, I'll know a lot more. Jamie Leach says Gmail is saying 23-second clip is too big. Usually they send it by, if it's too big, it's what? They send it by file or something, or find another way to get it to me. I don't, email it to me. No, you can't do that. No, what's Gmail? When you have a video, it's too long, it converts it to what? When it has to send it as a Google link or something. It still works. Yeah, if it's over 25 megabytes or something, it's a Google link. So just, that's fine if you can send that. I can still convert that to MP4, make it work.
Cody Plum, thanks 1Rep Max. AJ messaged me Sunday and said I'm ready to go, so it's go time.
Go time.
Nice, yes. We can't wait to hear how it goes and watch you kick some ass. Very cool. Very exciting.
CJ Morgani, what's he got to say here?
That's a good tip. Might have to have my dad come down and give me some cues while I work with the Widowmaker.
It helps. I mean, I got people that, you know, when I bring the bar down in a shirt, Nate Brandenhorst, you know, tells me to break the bar and belly up, and spread the bar comes from one person. So hearing those cues, when you hear them, you'll do them. You don't have to think them. It's just too many things get up here and it turns into a blender. But if you just listen to your people, and it's very simple stuff, but it makes a huge difference.
Yeah, definitely. It's nice to hear those cues for sure.
1Rep, please. What's he write?
Please do. Haha. I think I ordered the wrong ones. I think he's talking about the salt tabs. I don't think it should matter though. They're watermelon flavored. It's all good. I mean, I think it'll do the same thing.
I think so. I don't know.
Watermelon flavor. That'd be cool if we could get some flavors.
Well, he ordered it off of Amazon, and I came home one time and went and just typed in sodium tablets, and that bottle popped up like on every. I don't know. Maybe there's a whole bunch of different ones. I don't know. Howard Weingarten.
Howard Weingarten. Also, Ryan, do you know where to get a football bar nowadays? I can't find one.
That one that I have, somebody else asked that question, and I sent a link to them. There's there's like one company that makes them. I'll have to get on the internet and do it again and find out. But I found it. It's called like, I thought it's footballbars.com or something. They make that exact one. So I'll have to redo some searching, and on next week's show, I'll have that link on here or something. It takes me about 15 minutes to find it. I have to Google it and then go through a bunch of images, and then that's how I find it. Like Google football bench press bar, and there's obviously the Rogue one pops up, but that one pops up. There's a little picture of it, sends you to a site, and there is a link there, how to contact them, and yada, yada, yada. Jamie Leach is sending. That's good. 1Rep.
Yeah, Mr. Kennelly posted a link a few episodes back. I'll send it to you. What's your Insta? I think I have you.
Yeah, maybe 1Rep. I send it to you. Yeah, I sent it to somebody. So yeah, if I send it to you 1Rep, and I can't remember who asked for it, but if you know where it's at and it's exact same one that we have, I like that one personally. I don't like the Rogue one that's square with the line with the handles, and I don't like that. I like the football bar that I have. And there was a company in Las Vegas that sent that to me, and a letter that said we want to see you put 1,000 pounds on there, and I think I've put a 900 on there before, and it doesn't bend. It's a beefy bar, so I didn't put 1,000 there though.
Let's see, 1Rep. Might have to call directly. I am still waiting for them to respond to my email.
Yeah.
At Howard Weingarten, my bad. That was to you. I had a brain fart. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, that specific bar. There's like one place that has it, and yeah, I don't know why it's a complicated thing to find, but I think I was on a Reddit page too. Like somebody was asking that question and had a picture of it, and they had a link there. I found it like a few different ways, but to get that specific bar, and I'm sure it's a $450 bar or something, but you know, you take care of it, you have it forever. I leave mine in the gym because I don't think people are going to try to do rack pulls with it or anything that I know. And I think tomorrow on Speed Bench Day, I'm bringing in the Freak Bar. That was something Louis Simmons sent me. It has the springs in it, and you can do internal stuff. You can do external with the spring tension. So you'll see some stuff. We'll do assistance-wise with that. Definitely works the pectorals on this motion here, and we do them at 3 different levels. And Dave Tate, I think, has a video too of him using it. So mine's the old one. It has the polymer type springs in it. I think Louis made a newer version of it that has like some more hardcore springs in it. Mine are so old that little chunks of black stuff kind of fall off of them. But you know what? I've had it forever, and Louis sent it to me, and it means a great deal to me. So anything that anybody buys me or sends me or that I own, I take care of it and try to have it forever. My Texas bench bar, somebody bent it on my team, and I'm not going to say who it was, but they brought down a lot of weight on a board press, and when it hit the board, obviously it went like this with 900 or 1,000, and it put a slight bend in it. So I was hurt, but you know that shit happens.
I mean,
yeah.
at least it was being used correctly. It wasn't.
Well, incorrectly. He should have came down a little bit more
Wasn't.
control. He came dive bombing down and on the board, you know, when you got a little piece of wood in that bar. So I didn't realize it until a few weeks later. I put it on the bench and I was turning it and I was like, God damn it, it's got a little bend in it.
You know for sure it was from that?
Yes.
Because nobody else is that the one that's hidden somewhere?
Hidden what? No, it's my original
could it have
Texas
been
bench
so
bar.
could
I
it
got it in 2002, and
Is it one that you take to?
I took it to the
so you
gym.
know nobody else.
Yeah.
used it? Okay.
I took it to the gym. It was before we had the Pharrell and before we had any other bar, and I brought that bar and somebody, yeah.
Okay.
I saw the lift and I saw the weights do this, and I didn't think nothing of it, but it did put a little bend in it. So, but what do you do?
Howard Weingarten, thanks. I'll find it. I don't have IG because I'm not that tech savvy, but I'll try to find it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I might. I'll probably come down here on the computer in the morning tomorrow, and if I write down that, I can look for it and see if I like I said, give me 5-10. I'm Mr. Google. I'm not walking Google like Lupacek, but I know how to find stuff on Google pretty quick. So, and get that bar for somebody. So, and yeah, I know Dimitro sent me a picture of a kind of a cool bar. It's like a Duffin's Cadillac bar almost, but it's got the handles going this way, but it has a curvature in it like a cambered bar, but it's you bench like this with it. Somebody one rep and AJ Roberts had it in the video. I don't know what they called it. One rep told me what it was, but I totally spaced. No, Cadillac bar is curved. Okay. But this one has a
oh, I thought this one was like a bow.
It is. Like that's Duffin's bar, but this one has a cambered part in it, which is really cool. And one rep knows what I'm talking about.
Of course he does.
So.
Of course he does.
CJ.
They make little locks for barbells if you don't want people using yours at the gym. I brought my own bar to college and locked it up at the gym.
Yeah, I saw those on Amazon or somewhere. They lock on the collars or something so you can't load weights on them. So, yeah, I would lose sleep at night if I left some of my good bars at the gym. Like that bamboo bar. If I was to leave that at the gym, God knows what people would do to it. I can only imagine. Hey, weights don't fit on here. Let's put them on there with tape or something. Well, let's hang them. Let's bend it. Oh God, normal people just don't touch our bars. Use the gym bars that you're allowed to use.
Alex Estrada. Ryan, who was the second person to bench 800 after you?
I don't know.
That's a good question.
That's a good question, but I do not know.
I'm surprised.
I know shortly after I did it, and I did it in a denim shirt. So I know Enzer came out with the Ray Jacks, and as soon as he came out with the Ray Jacks, it was like in 6 months there was like 20 people to bench 800.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that shirt. Oh,
then?
that shirt did amazing things. Because, yeah, I don't know who the second person was.
That's a good question.
Not sure.
Look it up. See if I can find it.
Gonna be puzzled.
That's a good question. That's a really good question.
Well, maybe
maybe
it was Mendelsohn. Because I did it in 2002, and I remember Scott broke my record at Senior Nationals in 2003, June. So maybe it was Scott. I'm pretty sure. Because he did like 804 or 820 or something that day. So I would say Scott Mendelsohn, now that I think about it.
Yes.
Because I remember him saying to me, I broke your record, boy. And I had a torn pec at the time, and I said, I'm going to get you. So I think it was Scott.
Yeah, all I'm getting I didn't put equipped. I just put who bench 800 and everything's
99.9% sure it was Mendelssohn to do it second.
probably. That sounds accurate.
Yeah. So, like I said, tomorrow is speed bench. I don't know what we're doing until I'm driving to the gym. Not sure. I know Hines is gonna be there. No, he's not gonna be there. He's out of
Oh, he's
town.
not, is he out of town?
I think he's at a work-related thing. He's going to like Texas or somewhere. I don't know where he's going, but we have a limited crew. So,
Okay.
but we still have the people that count, and we will speed bench will go on. And I'm looking forward to max effort and wearing the Colossus here and seeing what that can do on a flat bench. I'm not going to do anything super crazy. I'm just going to, like I said, my game plan is probably 800. I want to see if I can get 800 to a one board. And then I might take the shirt and then pull the neck down, see if that does anything. Might play with it a little bit, but and I'll give you feedback. And of course, we'll video it all and we'll break it down next Thursday. And I definitely will have some good things to say about it because I'm pretty excited. So, yeah, that being said, it's ice cream and pizza time. Gonna go to 340 pounds. Probably shouldn't do that.
See, all it wants to tell me about is Julius Maddox.
Julius Maddox.
800.
Yeah, that's raw. It was Scott.
Well, I know, and I put
Because that's how Scott and I
second man in
started our
history
battle
to-
against each other. Because he
and all they want to talk about is the raw.
I was there when he did it too. Because I think Scott did 804 and then an 821 in the same day or something, or 804. Senior Nationals, June 2003.
Does not want to tell me. All it wants to talk about is raw. I typed in
Yep.
equip, and I typed in second man in history.
Hey, if you call Scott and ask him, I'm sure he'll tell you he's the first man to bench 800 pounds. So
He wouldn't go that far, would he? We all know that.
up here, yeah, I just don't know what's going on. It's a hamster and a wheel thing up here for them. Yeah. All right, y'all.
Enjoy your ice cream, guys. Great show as always. I'm gonna watch a repeat when you log off. Ha ha ha. Awesome. Awesome. Glad you enjoyed it. We always love having you here. He probably would go that far.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably would. Yeah, that's probably true. I was giving him more credit than I should, I guess.
Howard Weingarten says, believe it or not, all that pop up on Google, it's Maddox trying to bench it raw. And yeah, when's Amy, no
Yeah,
one
that's all that is.
Julius is gonna go
telling
for it
me.
again? I got his phone number, I can text him and ask, but I don't want to bother him. I'm curious.
I don't know,
Seems
I'm
like
getting lots
Daniel
of stuff
Zamani
about
is
him.
having some family issues and he's cleaning out his system a little bit, I heard. And but big deal. I mean, Zamani is going to come back and do another gym lift. That doesn't mean anything to me anymore. You kind of got to get on a platform somewhere and get him in a singlet.
You're saying that's the
I can't read it. What's it say?
Tim Isaac was the
Tim Isaac. That's controversial. Yeah.
and then it says Gene Richlack was the first man to bench 900.
Yeah.
But it doesn't want to tell me the second person to.
Well, unfortunately,
They
it
said it's
wasn't.
all
It wasn't
Julius.
Tim Isaac, because I've stated this time and time again, and I'm sure people are tired of hearing it. Herb Glossenbrenner, before Michael Song, controlled the all-time records list, and Gus Ruthwich knew him quite well, and Anthony 785, and I was the first man to do 800. So I know Scott Mendelson was second to do it. I remember it like I was there, and I was there.
Yeah, see, it just won't tell
In
me.
fact, when he got off the bench, he said, "Beat that, baby boy," as he came off the bench. And I'm like, you fucker, I'm going to beat it. Don't worry. I just got to get healed. Tore my pec with an Inzer canvas bench shirt. You know, many of you don't remember probably, but Inzer had a purple canvas shirt. And that thing had no stretch in it. And I did a 750 in it at a meet, but then I tried 790 or 800 or something, and I brought it down and didn't bring it down in the right way and got a bad tear in the pec and never wore that shirt again. I came back from that pretty quick though, like injuries. I mean, that was in May of 2003, and by December I was at Wabdell Worlds and did an 802 or 805, so I bounced back. All right.
Yeah, it doesn't say. Somebody was out. Sorry,
How
I didn't.
soon did Reichlek hit 900 after you? I don't know. That
It's
was
not telling me.
that was in 2004, I believe, and then 5 or 6 he was 1,000.
Yeah, it's not saying that part.
Yeah, Gene, Big Gene,
I'm not able to find.
in the
what I'm looking
Phenom shirt.
for.
Never forget. I studied that guy. I was like, look, he's doing 1,000. He's wearing this shirt. I told Inzer, I said, how's he doing it? Sent me that shirt, and I didn't like it because I would have been wearing a Rage X for long periods of time, and that Phenom was just like a limp noodle. It had so much stretch in it. I was like, there's no way. And shit, we got it tight, and I did some designing on it of my own to make it do what I wanted it to do with the right chest panel sizes, and I mastered that shirt. 7-inch panel was at $350, was an 1,100 shirt. 7.5 was 1050 or 75. 8-inch was 1,000, and 9-inch was $950. And those were one lift shirts, one lift, and then I pass it to Roch. And he would go home and do a Frankenstein stitch, which is when you take the shirt and you just fold over the material here and you stitch it with Dacron or some heavy duty. Yeah, and he did that to mini shirts.
That's funny.
When we have him on the show, if I got to take a camera to his house and just set up like we did with, I need to post that too, with Billy Jack Haynes.
Yeah, that never got posted.
I got it right here. I got the interview with Billy Jack.
Yeah, we never.
And I need to post that.
Yeah, we totally.
If that's what I got to do to Roch, if he can't get on my computer with good internet service and whatnot, I'll just go over and set up the light and we'll do a interview. Maybe he can bring out some of those shirts.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's got a
I'm
pile
sure
just
he's
as
got
high as
them
I do.
still.
I saw his back room, and I did see a corner of the room that had 4 feet high of denim shirts. 4 feet that they're piled up this high. And a lot of them were mine. Every shirt that I was done with, I threw to Paul, and Paul kept them.
Oh
so,
yeah, I bet he did. Those are expensive.
I hope he didn't get rid of them.
And I mean, since he had a sewing machine and knew how to.
Alex Estrada says the Inzer canvas related sock. Yeah, I don't know many people that got anything out of that. I know Crawford lifted in a canvas shirt, and he was really good at a canvas 750 he did back in the day, but that purple shirt sucked. It did, man. All right, we got to roll.
One rep says, "Oh, there's a few." Alex Estrada says that. Oh, you read that?
Yep.
Sorry. Wow, freaking algorithm, ha ha ha. But yeah, Mendy would say some BS like his butt came off the bench, mine was legit, bro.
Anything to knock me down a notch. But at the end of the day, it's just smoke coming out of his asshole.
Knows, yeah.
I mean his mouth. So, hey, will you guys join us next Thursday? Hopefully,
Yes.
we come back and see Riff and Raph here and see what we got to say, and we'll talk to Colossus again. We're gonna have
maybe more feedback after actually.
I'm gonna tell you what I really think, and yeah, I'll give you some feedback, and we'll get the next one ordered, and we'll get onward. And yeah, I'm very excited. I love new things, and this shirt's got me excited. I mean, when Paul said it was the best shirt, compared to an F8, I was like, I got to get one, and so I got it in the works. So I'm excited.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
Thank you for joining us, everybody.
Thank you so much for spending your Thursday evening with us. We always appreciate having you guys
It's
here.
ice cream time. Hey, I'm just gonna
Apparently
stay big
it's
for a while.
Time for ice cream Sundays.
Yeah. Weight moves weight, and the more food I eat, the stronger I get. My cheeks aren't
We're not
that
gonna
fat.
get the hot dog neck again, are we?
No, I'm not
please
carrying it
don't
in my
get the
face.
Hot dog neck. No, you don't have
It's
it
just
yet.
my stomach's a little. I need some
But if you get
Metamucil.
beyond 3:30, the hot dogs are gonna start forming back here.
I
Again.
remember I had hot dogs. Yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
You totally did.
Not attractive, is it?
Well.
Shut up. All right, y'all. We will see you next week. You guys be safe. Enjoy
Yes,
your weekend.
Have a great Friday tomorrow and an awesome weekend, and have a great week next week. And we will look forward to seeing you here on another episode of Benchmonster TV.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.